Warning, the show you are about to hear may contain the following.
Love, hookups, betrayal, backstabbing, cheating, scandal.
I was shocked to see what I saw. I was shocked.
And a whole lot of crying.
I'm an emotional wreck right now.
Don't cry, don't cry.
I'm just trying to do the right thing. No, I'm scared. I'm so emotional. I'm so sorry.
Boy.
Here we go. Lameness time.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. We mentioned yesterday that Kevin Spacey is virtually unemployable. It gets worse. He's now being fired from jobs he's already done. They can do that in Hollywood, apparently. Director Ridley Scott and the producers of All the Money in the World have decided to cut Kevin Spacey from the film and reshoot his scenes with Christopher Plummer as J. Paul Getty. All the Money in the World stars Michelle Williams and Mark Wahlberg, and they've agreed to cooperate with reshoots, which will commence immediately. It's the story of the kidnapping of 16-year-old John Paul Getty III and the desperate attempt by his mother to convince his billionaire grandfather to pay the ransom. Was originally scheduled for release in December. Lin-Manuel Miranda, who created and starred in Hamilton, will take the Broadway hit to Puerto Rico in 2018. Plans to bring the show to San Juan were prioritized following the devastation left by Hurricane Maria. More than 6 weeks after the storm, thousands of Puerto Ricans are still living in shelters. Almost 60% of the island still does not have electricity.
I've been driving a Lincoln for, a long time. You know what I love about this car? You can fart in it and it won't smell like fart. It's amazing. The technology. When I fart in my Lincoln, I don't think about where I've been, where I'm going. I just think about not messing myself when I fart. Oh. All right.
Donald Trump referred to North Korea as hell. But what else would a billionaire call a place that doesn't have valet parking? There's controversy in the world of science as researchers have begun implanting human brain tissue in rats. Not exactly sure why you would want to do that, unless we're running out of politicians, of course. President Trump continues his trip to Asia. Still no mushroom cloud, so that's a positive. According to a new study, too little sleep has the same effect on the brain as alcohol. Plus, it's cheaper. Yeah, there were some big political elections held Tuesday. Of course, everybody voted against House of Cards' Kevin Spacey. The air pollution in New Delhi, India reached critical levels this week. The haze was so bad that there were reports of foreign tourists getting lost and thinking they were in China. It also explains why so many customer service reps had raspy voices this morning. 3 UCLA basketball players were arrested in China on suspicion of shoplifting. Off the top shelf, of course. That attack on Senator Paul Rand by his neighbor appears to have been triggered by years of bickering over whose leaves are in whose yard. Okay, tomorrow, sunrise, leaf blowers at 10 paces. Time for Nobody Gives a Target has announced that this holiday season, it will not be open around the clock on Black Friday. They'll be closing the store for several hours to give overworked employees a chance to get some much-needed rest and tend to their injured coworkers. Hey, Target, nobody gives a Tiffany's holiday guide is out and is selling a tin can for $1,000. Apparently, if you buy 2, you get the string for free. Hey, Tiffany's, nobody gives a The ACLU has slammed Taylor Swift for suing a Critic blogger. On the count of 3, let's all say what we're thinking. 1, 2, 3. Taylor Swift is a bitch. Hey, Taylor, nobody gives a November is National Impotence Month to raise awareness of impotence. Oh, we're aware. We're aware as hell, said women. Hey, impotence, nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito. Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.